Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. I know it kind of feels like Monday because of the bank holiday. So I hope everyone had a lovely Easter break, ate lots of chocolate, and you're ready to float out with me today. We're going to do a lot of groundwork, so we won't be going into our sun salutations today. This is going to be quick and easy flow to get that lunchtime hit and get you set up for the week ahead. So we're going to begin sitting cross-legged on your mat or on your carpet. Take an inhale as you draw your shoulders up to the ears. Hold the shoulders up here for 2, 3. Exhale, side out, drop the shoulders down. Let it go. Inhale, draw shoulders up to the ears. Hold it in the tension. 2, 3. Exhale, side out, let it go. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Let's do one more. Inhale. 2, 3. Exhale, side out, let it go. And just shake it out. Shake, 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 shake. Getting rid of all tension from the shoulders, from the neck. So taking little head tilt side to side, dropping left ear to left shoulder, right ear to right shoulder. Starting to warm up the neck, releasing tension. And then slowly starting to bring your gaze down as you sweep the head around in one big circle. Gaze comes up to the ceiling and switching sides, moving towards the opposite direction. Nice and slow. Releasing all tension from the neck area and slowly coming back up towards ceiling, stacking the vertebrae, so bringing the head above the heart, heart above the pelvis, and just taking a moment placing one hand over the heart, one hand over the belly, and just breathing in how you wish to feel for the rest of your day today. Breathe it all the way down into the belly and exhale, letting go of anything else. Releasing it back out into the world, away from you, away from your body and your mind. Deep inhale, breathing in how you wish to feel. And exhale, let it go. Well done. From here, I'm just going to turn to the side, but you can stay exactly where you are. I'm going to interlace fingers. Press the hands away from you so your palms are facing out. I just want you to make sure that you're not round in the spine here. So make sure you're sitting up nice and tall, lifting up through the crown of the head. And as you inhale, slowly start to bring the palms, the hands up towards the ceiling. Draw the arms back, create this little arch in the spine as you open up the chest. And as you exhale, gently start to round the spine. Bring the hands back out in front of shoulders. And from here, we're going to tuck chin to chest. Gaze goes down towards the ground. Keep rounding the spine here. Keep pressing those palms further away from the body. Inhale. Moving up through your variation of cow pose. Open up the shoulders, open up the chest. Exhale, coming back towards your cat pose. Round the spine, tucking chin to chest. Inhale, moving back up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, slowly coming back up. And as you exhale, slowly release the hands, rain it down. Well done. From here, we're going to bring both hands over the knees and start to take these nice big circles. So we're trying to loosen up the torso. So if you're sitting, working from home, feeling a lot of strain in the lower back, in the torso, the shoulders. So this is a lovely one to loosen up 4 sides. And moving in the opposite direction, so taking those nice big circles as you inhale, moving forward, opening up that chest towards the front. As you exhale, you're rounding the spine, tucking chin to chest. Lovely, loosening up. Keep both sit bones planted. And when you're ready, come back towards your seating cross-legged position. And from here, we're going to start to walk the hands out in front. So I'll push back a little bit so you can see me better. So we want to start to move that front leg out a little bit more. So it's my right leg that's out in front. So I'm just going to walk that right leg out a bit further in front of my left lower leg. Start to press that right knee down into the ground. So this is a lovely stretch for the outer glute and outer hip. And then I want you to just walk your hands forward as you melt the chest and heart down. Keep pressing down into that right leg that's sent out in front of the left. So you should be feeling it all along the outer edge of that right hip. Breathing nice and deeply, so breathe all the way down into the area that you can feel the stretch. As you exhale, let go of everything else. Sink a little bit deeper. Another breath, deep inhale, breathe in towards the hip. Exhale to let it go. On your next inhale, slowly walk those hands all the way back up, stacking the vertebrae, crown of the head up last. And we're going to switch sides. So placing up my left leg now, could be your left or right, whatever one, opposite leg from the one you've just stretched, out in front. Send that knee down towards the ground. Take an inhale as you lengthen up through the crown of your head. And as you exhale, we're going to walk those hands forward, melt the chest and heart down. Breathe into the outer edge of that front hip. So my left hip, breathing all the way in. And as you exhale, relax deeper into the stretch. So you can melt a bit further down towards the ground. Come back to this space. Come back to your breath. Breathing in how you wish to feel today. Letting go of the morning you've just had. Letting go of the day. And coming back to this present moment. Noticing and bringing awareness to your body and to your breath. Inhale as you slowly walk the hands all the way back up. And from here, we're going to come in towards our lovely hip opener. So we're going to extend both legs out nice and wide. So wherever your legs land, if they're here and you can still feel the stretch, that's perfect. So just go to your own level. Always make sure that you're going to your own personal edge. Now I want you to make sure that you're sitting up nice and tall. So if you're noticing the spine starting to round, I want you to bring those legs in a bit closer just to help you sit up as tall as you can. You can also take a cushion or a block, place it underneath the sit bones, which brings the hips up a little bit higher than the knees. And this just allows your weight to be pushed forward in the front edge of the sit bones and allows you to have that nice posture as well, taking the pressure off the lower back. So we're flexing both feet, keeping those legs activated. And from here, we're going to walk the hands out in towards the center. So I want you to feel this lovely stretch all along the inner parts of the thighs, inner hips, and just breathing here. So tucking chin to chest, allowing the gaze to draw down. And this is a really soft stretch. So rather than trying to pull the weight down, once you find the spot where you can hold comfortably, just hold it there. And just come back to the breath. Soften into the stretch. And just allowing your breath possibly to make you go deeper if you can do that, but just not forcing anything here. And then slowly we're going to walk the hands all the way over towards that left ankle. So bringing the hand over left ankle or left foot, or resting over the left shin, whatever is more accessible. Just resting that forearm down. As you inhale, you're going to reach your right hand up towards the ceiling, gazing at your right fingertips. And as you exhale, start to send that right hand over towards that left foot. So we're really stretching into the lateral part of the body all along the right side. Again, just try not to drop the gaze down or drop the elbow down. We're going to open up through the chest. So bringing the gaze even up towards the elbow if you wish, or gaze out in front. Breathing into it. So you can go a little bit deeper on that exhale. Well done. And on your next inhale, this time we're going to start to bring our gaze down. So dropping the chest down towards the thigh, and then start to fold that upper body over that left leg. Releasing down, stretching out the back of the leg here. Breathing into it. And on your inhale, we're going to walk hands back through the center. Keep that chest hanging down low and walk the hands all the way over towards that right leg. Keeping that right forearm over right leg. As you inhale, you're going to reach your left hand up towards the ceiling, gaze at left fingertips. And as you exhale, start to send left hand over. So reaching over towards that right foot. Just making sure not to drop the chest down. So we're opening up through the shoulder, through the chest. Gaze up towards the elbow crease if you wish, or you can gaze out in front. Keeping those legs nice and stretched. Opening up through the hips, opening up through the inner thighs. Breathe it in, deep inhale. Exhale, so can you reach, go a little bit deeper. Well done. And on the next inhale, we're going to drop that left shoulder down so our chest comes down to face that right thigh, and then slowly start to fold the upper body over that right leg. Melting everything down, feeling a deeper stretch along the back of the right leg, the hamstring. Breathe it into it, feeling a lovely stretch along the left side of the lower back. Breathing in how you wish to feel and letting go of the rest of the day. Inhale as you walk your hands back through center, and exhale so you can go a little bit deeper this time. So you can stretch down deeper with the breath. Inhale as you slowly walk your hands all the way back up towards the hips and gently bringing those feet back in towards each other, heel toe and the feet in. And from here, I'm just going to turn towards the side. We're going to bring both feet on towards the ground, reaching the hands forward, so really opening up through the chest once again. And then slowly start to tuck pubic bone in towards the belly button. So we're trying to tuck that pubic bone up in towards the pelvis here. And gently start to guide the spine back until you can feel your lower abdominals kick in. Gently bringing both feet off the mat. So we're coming into like a tabletop position here. We're going to open up the arms a little bit wider than the shoulders. So opening up, bringing that space in again, trying to create that nice straight spine. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Then from here, we're going to extend the left leg. Keep that right knee bent and turn your left elbow towards right knee. Move it back. Left elbow towards right knee. Move it back through center. Twist and center. Twist and center. Then from here, we're going to switch. So straightening that right leg, moving that right elbow over towards left knee. Twist and center it. Twist and center. Good job. Keeping the balance. Well done. Squeeze both knees in towards the chest. And slowly relax back out, down into our tabletop position. So bringing those feet up, opening up the arms nice and wide. And this time as we twist, we're going to extend that left leg, twist towards the right knee, and then move back through center, bring that left knee back, and then twist towards the opposite side. So moving in this little synchronizing twist, getting those abs, working the legs. Whew, I can feel it. Twisting towards the side as you extend the opposite leg. Well done, trying to keep that balance up as well. Great one for our lower abdominals. And once we're strengthening the core, we're really helping strengthen and ease any pain in the lower back. The core is so important for the rest of our body to remain healthy. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Well done. Squeeze the legs in. Gently roll all the way back, lower down onto your spine. And bringing your hands in towards tabletop. So we're going to press the hands out in line with the shoulders. I'm just going to scooch down. Sorry, I'm in a different house today, so the space is a bit tight, but sure, look, we'll make do. So pressing the hands down into the ground, keep them up at shoulder height. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lower your knees over towards the left or the right side, allowing your gaze to come over towards your left hand. So really pressing down into that left shoulder. We want to make sure that the left shoulder remains on the ground. If the left shoulder is peeling off, I want you to lift your knees up a bit higher. So it's really important to get the left shoulder down rather than the knees to the ground. That's more important. And just breathing into the space here. So allowing that lovely supine twist. Releasing any tension from the lower back. Closing the lids of the eyes. And coming back to how you wish to feel. Breathing that energy in. And as you exhale, letting go of anything else. Take an inhale as you slowly move those knees back up through center. And as you exhale, gently moving the knees over towards the opposite side. Gaze over your right hand. Allowing that right shoulder to melt down into the ground, into the mat. Keeping the knees drawn over towards the left, feeling that lovely supine twist. Coming back to your breath. And on your next inhale, gently moving back through center. And this time we're going to extend the legs long. And from here, we're going to bring both hands down. So pressing down into the hands. So I'm just going to move the angle so I'm not kicking the furniture. So pressing down into both hands. You're pressing down into the triceps as well. And I want you to start to drop that left heel down towards the ground. Keep your right foot extended, but keep the head and neck and shoulders down into the mat. And then dropping that right leg down. So as if you're trying to, little scissor-like motion, but keeping the rest of the upper body planted, engaged. Pressing down into those triceps as you lower right heel, followed by left heel. Let's go for 3. Keep breathing. 2. And 1. Last one. Well done. Squeeze the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a little hug. And then from here, we're going to bring both knees out nice and wide. So coming into our happy baby pose. So sending knees out nice and wide. Soles of the feet up towards the ceiling. Catch onto the outer edges of the feet. Maybe rocking side to side as you massage out the lower back. Pulling those knees back down towards the armpits. Opening up the hips. And maybe stretching one leg, straightening it out. Bending down into that knee and then straightening out, stretching the other leg. Let it go. Well done. And just taking a moment here, taking a breath. Exhale, side out, draw both knees back into the chest. Give yourself a little squeeze, a little hug. Place one foot over the other. Bring your hands towards the inner arches of the feet. And then take a gentle rock up and down the vertebrae of the spine. So using your balance, using your core strength to pull you all the way back up. And from here, I'm going to turn towards the front of the mat or the front of your room, wherever feels good. Take an inhale as you reach both hands up overhead. And as you exhale, lower your hands towards your heart center. Tuck your chin to chest. Bow your head in gratitude for yourself, for taking this break in the middle of your day, for giving your body some movement. Short and quick, but you feel so much better after moving the body and taking a few deep breaths. So important to remind ourselves of doing that. I hope you enjoyed this practice and I look forward to seeing you very soon, hopefully. Namaste.